hmm How do we change our habits? Because our programming, how we were when we were younger, our old paradigms was, our limiting beliefs when we're younger. And as we get into adulthood, well, those programming still remain the same. I can't, and I can't. Well, if you keep saying that, you won't.
Right.
How do we change our mindset? How do we change our habits? The programming.
And I think that's like a two-part answer. And I would say
Well, you've
if
got time to answer.
yeah, yeah, it's like one real quick. The one part is if you've got a relationship with God, it is bringing it to Him and saying, okay, I've created this habit and I'm leaving it with you and allowing Him to help change us within, and it's worked for me. I've given up certain things in my life, or I've just, like cussing. I used to cuss just like every veteran would, every soldier, airman, all of that, cussed up a storm. It was just something we did, and so I was like, okay, I know this doesn't sound, one, very ladylike, and two, I can come up with better words than what we say in cussing. So I had to leave it with God and allow Him to change me. Now, from the other side of it, if maybe our listeners, well, you know what? I don't believe in God. I'm not walking with God, so that doesn't apply to me. Okay. To be able to have the desire to go, I want to better myself, you've got to have that first. You've got to want to change. You've got to want to stop that habit. And it's going to be rough. And I'll be honest, it's going to be rough and hard to do it without God's help. And, but if we put that thing down and say, you know what? Maybe I don't want to drink 6 beers every night.
Mm.
Maybe I just want to slow down here. Then only go buy 4 beers every day. Start finding different actions to do to help you stop the habit that you are doing. Maybe it's a show that you shouldn't be watching. How about go for a walk during that show or jump in the shower during that show? Find different actions to stop what you are trying to quit doing. And it's got to be, if your heart is there and your mind is there and you have those two together, now you just got to put the rest together and get up off the couch and do something about it.